Time now is 6:45. Let's check in with Shea. It's fascinating how these clouds roll in and then move on out.
I know, and it's fun during the monsoon. We get these late night storms too. Well, fun for some, I guess, if you're sleeping and you have to wake up early like us too. Getting woken up to that thunder, not so great, but still nice to hear it in the distance. Got some heavy rain at my place last night too. A lot of us got in on some rainfall here in southeastern Arizona, so I'll go ahead and step off. This is a look at a time lapse from late last night. Check out all that lightning, a lot of thunder out there too. A lot of us picked up at least a half inch or less here in Metro Tucson, so we got some decent rainfall totals. And David Greeny sent in this beautiful photo of lightning just opening up the sky there. Really, really beautiful. So thank you, David, for sharing that photo with all of us to enjoy. Definitely active last night, a little active this morning for parts of Pinal County, but this is really the only spot where we're waking up to rainfall. The rest of us are on the dry side. So light to moderate rain still pushing through places like Casa Grande, Maricopa, right up and down the I-10 as well. So give yourself a little bit of extra time. We haven't really seen a whole lot of new lightning in the last 10-15 minutes. So this is kind of fizzling out as it makes its way towards southern Maricopa County. So most of us should stay dry pretty much from this point forward over the next several hours. We're also going to see a lot of sunshine, so that's going to help fuel the storms later on today. We have a blowing dust advisory in effect from 5 p.m. until 11 p.m. tonight. So if you're doing any traveling here in Pima County, really most of Pima County, Pinal County, or even southern Maricopa County, you need to be aware of blowing dust, again, especially between 5 and 11 p.m. tonight. There's also a flood watch up towards northern Pinal County. That includes parts of Maricopa County and areas to the north, and that's until Monday, 5 a.m., so tomorrow morning. So that's where the biggest threat for flash flooding will be, but we could easily see some flash flooding at really anywhere across southern Arizona, just because we've already had really, really heavy rainfall so far. So definitely be aware of that as well. And if you ever encounter a flooded roadway, just turn around. We are under a marginal risk for severe weather today for all of the areas highlighted in dark green. And what that means is we could see isolated strong to severe storms. So it's pretty much fair game for all of the areas highlighted in dark green. Biggest threat with those severe storms, of course, heavy rain, but also damaging wind with gusts potentially over 60 miles per hour. So again, can't stress enough, stay storm alert as we work our way towards the mid to late afternoon. High temps will push back into the low 100s for the hottest spots, but we are looking at storms pretty likely later on this afternoon and this evening. So it'll take a while for us to get that rainfall here in eastern Pima County. To the south and southeast, mainly in the 80s and low 90s. Quick look at your futurecast. Around noon, we'll start to see some activity build. That all pushes westward, and by 5 p.m., eastern Pima County and Santa Cruz County getting hit pretty hard. Some pretty strong to severe storms around 6 to about 9 p.m. tonight, especially for central portions of Pima County. And then we dry out into early tomorrow morning. For the forecast rainfall, some spots could see well over 2.5 inches, especially in central portions of Pima County, but most of us seeing about a ½ inch to a little over an inch and a half of rain. So a lot of rain on the way, flooding, flash flooding, damaging wind, all the biggest impacts. We've got about a 70% chance for storms later on tonight and then again on Tuesday. But as you can see, staying active for the next 7 days, and temperatures will also be a little cooler.
Yeah, and those storms happening right around rush hour too, so folks need to be careful.
Absolutely.
All right, Shea, thank you. We'll be right back.